Hello, everybody. We're going to get started in just a few moments, so hang tight. right, starting the stream. I'm gonna turn music down. Starting the stream in. Let me make sure I'm on the right thing. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go ahead and roll the intro footage. That's fun. Oh, I'm still unmuted. Hi. Hi, I was unmuted during the intro. Hi.
Crazy.
Alrighty. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Out of Character Season 2 wrap up of BlueBlurCrew / I guess Season 4 of this whole stream in general.
Woo! Yippee!
Yahoo!
So, if the reason why you only see 3 people with reactive images is because the others have their cameras on and they didn't say, "Oh, I was going to turn my camera off," so I didn't get very reactive image every time. So you're gonna see me do it live,
image, right? I already have a reactive image.
I have a reactive image.
I should have a reactive image. I already messed with that stuff.
Yeah, but now I have to change your out of character thing. But anyways, hi, I'm Connor. I'm the voice of Movie Sonic and voice Sonic and Movie Sonic. Sonic should go first. Well, alphabetically if you're not. Anyways, also on camera I have Bing Bong.
Connor, let me give you my hand here.
Right.
Rouge.
I don't give somebody else the D.
What?
All right. Anyway, also on camera with me is Bing Bong VO.
What's up?
All right. Now on to the people who are not on camera. We have. Let me go and pull this up. We have Velofier, voice of forgot to mention Bing Bong VO voices Knuckles and Classic Eggman, Storm. I believe that's it for now. Also the Bears. One of the Bears.
One of the Bears. Because there's another guy who's arguably really fucking epic there. He's gonna be voicing the other bear.
But yeah, not on camera. We have Hypno Spirit, who voices Cream.
Sup.
We have the SM Studios, who voices Silver, Classic Sonic, Eggman, Nega, also a bunch of other backups.
What'd you say?
Hold on.
Nega.
Just say Nega, bro. Like, come on.
Who gave him the pass?
We'll go, white boy, go!
But yes, that is me. Hello.
Go, white boy, go!
Yeah.
All right. Well. Anyway, also we have Chaos Coffeehound. She is the voice of Tails, Classic Amy, and Blaze.
Salutations. As you see, my icon represents an OC of mine. Hello. I'm gonna punch you. Your icon is OC too.
Mine's actually good.
I mean, all of ours are either OCs or just or we have Lilith, whose is a rouge of a design of.
Well, no,
choices.
well, she sent me something else. I'm gonna use that since.
I am original. First of all, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Vegeta.
Well, no, I'm gonna use the Lilith persona thing you sent instead of a rouge because you're not rouge right now. You're Lilith.
Also, this stream,
Oh, wait, yeah, you're talking about the other one. Yeah, I can believe it. Fumiko,
First of all,
Maki's...
I am
You're
Vegeta.
talking about Maki's wife, yeah. I really forgot about her.
All right, hang on. I'm just gonna.
Correct!
We also have Voices of Reason, who is voice of Infinite, and Movie Shadow.
You guys
And
name
Omega?
By the way.
Oh, what?
Voices a season.
Oh, that's right. Voice of the Season. That's right.
Voices a season, yeah. What's
Yeah, we
up?
did
The voice
think
of the
yesterday.
season
Come
for a
on.
reason.
Voices
yeah.
of a season for a reason.
Yeah,
That's what I just said.
but in all seriousness, always a pleasure to be here.
All right. Let me. I'm doing a bunch of things at once, so that's why I seem a little unfocused. That is why. But
Question:
yeah.
Do you normally do out of characters after each season?
We
From
try
Nene?
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our goal.
I think this is my
There's a goal.
first time in one of these.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Believe I introduced everybody, right?
Oh
No,
yeah,
you-
totally.
Nope, I did not. I did not. Hang on. I thought
Everybody.
you kept on talking, so I thought I introduced you already. But anyway, we also have Desync, Mikey Does Stuff, Roxy, whatever you want to call him. Just don't call him late for dinner.
Yeah. In fact, I think you guys should call me tonight. You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
Like,
He-
no, but seriously, I'm just
Call
on
him
ice.
not, but he's not paying for anything.
True, I'm not paying for shit. I'm broke. So anyway, hi, I'm Desync on Ice. I voice a lot of characters. Some you may know, and some you may really like. Others you may not. Who fucking
Yep.
cares?
Yep, he voices Jet, Scourge, Metal Sonic, and he's our backup vector as well.
Hold on. Did you just say?
Did you say Metal Sonic?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. I love doing that.
Okay. Connor didn't properly introduce me. So hi everyone, I'm the little guy.
Yes, he did.
I did.
He did.
No, you did not.
He did it.
No, you did
You're one of
not.
the first people he said.
Yeah, but he didn't. He just said this is Olivia. She voices like. Wait a minute, hold on. This person also voices these characters and ignored who I voice.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you voice Rouge and Amy and Fiona.
Go, white boy, go.
Tails. Tails as
Well,
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bowl tastes like dirt.
All right. Well, anyway, how's everybody doing today?
Shitty.
No, I'm doing
I'm
fantastic.
exhausted.
I want to
I'm
drink.
alright.
And not only that,
I'm not.
oh, I am excited for tomorrow though. I am very excited for tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
I end up going to college to study to be a bartender.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice.
You have to study for that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixology, yeah, you do. And you have to have a license in order to bartend into other
Well,
bars.
I knew that part, but like, there's a whole
And in
degree
order
for that
to-
shit.
Yeah, there's a whole class
Yeah,
for it
there's a
because
whole-
if you mix the wrong things, you can technically poison someone.
Let's fucking go! I want to do that.
I mean, it's very fun. At least with me, actually, why I've started to be interested in being a bartender is actually because I was
love doing that
when I was
shit.
in restaurants, I would always mix my drinks with other options to see what tasted good, what tasted terrible, and I'd always find these mixtures of good drinks, and I'm like, and then realizing that bartending does the same thing. You mix different alcohols together to see what's good, what's bad, and hey, I could be a free bartender on the house for my friends.
Well,
There you
know
go.
what, go. That's great.
See, the only drink
Yes,
I know how to
he
make
doesn't let me say it,
is-
so I have to do that.
I'm gonna be so
Hmm.
real that the only drink I know how to make is a Long Island and a Sex on the Beach. That's all I know how to make.
Nice.
My
My mom was a
aunt would-
my
my
mom was a
aunt would
bartender for like
love
10
me for
years, so.
My
She
aunt
talked
would
a
love you for that because she loves Long Island iced teas.
Me, Sex on the
Nice.
Beach, oh, chef's kiss.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
really
more
know
of a
how much to make drinks that well. I mean, I can make a basic. I know. I can make a basic like something in Coke. I can make a margarita if I have a margarita mix.
Connor, I need to introduce you to good drinks.
Listen, I can drink them. I just don't know how to make them.
At least do a fucking joint. Just get a rum and coke. That's what Julian does all the time. Just do that shit.
That's damn right.
So when it comes to alcoholic drinks, I'm very off and on with them because I don't really have a lot that I'm just like into. Like, a lot of the basic alcoholic drinks I'm just not super into. Unless it's like, what do you call it? What is an example? I like really fruity ones. I like.
Gee, I wonder why.
Jesus.
You're more into
on the
the
beach.
very sweet ones. You're into more of the very sweeter ones. Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
I cannot have a regular Jack Daniels. My mom had tried, and I spat out that shot like it was nothing. I cannot handle anything better.
Get royal.
Yeah.
Crown Royale is so much fucking better.
I don't
I have
mind.
like.
It's
I
so
don't
fucking
mind
good.
straight
That
alcohol.
Crown Royale is fucking gas.
Like I don't mind straight alcohol or rum. I don't mind straight alcohol.
Oh, okay, those are my go-to. Those are my go-to. My go-to are nips. Those get
I was
the
gonna
job done.
say.
It's three
I
of
mean,
those.
I have Savage Captain Morgan downstairs
job done.
currently.
Also, I love
totally.
how we're now on the subject of alcohol.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
well,
speaking.
yeah.
I'm on that good push. I'm on that
So you put the
alcohol.
fruity ones, huh?
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna
speaking
say,
of the fruity ones, I need to see if I still have some sangria left. Actually.
Yes, I prefer the fruity ones.
I was gonna say, speaking
I
of
was
fruity ones,
gonna-
I'm right here, guys. Hi.
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say-
Go ahead, Chaos Coffee Hound.
I was gonna say you can just call me Bronze.
You made a big deal of me not crediting you as that.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, look, it's weird because people have always called me Bronze. You're my friend,
Shut your
remember?
stupid ass up.
What's funny is I'm only gonna memorize you by Mephi for a while.
Let's
Oh,
go!
yeah.
My sliding worked!
That's crazy.
Gaslight gatekeeper boss, I did it!
Let me see if.
So,
Let me see.
you know what?
Oh,
You
go
know
ahead.
what?
Go ahead, Bronze. Actually.
You know what? For shits and giggles, y'all can call me Messy Fan 180.
Okay,
You
Mephi.
know what? I'll get...
Alright,
Oh, no.
Neffy.
In fact, we should I should give them the link to your old Wattpad account.
Oh! Wait! I have to check. Are you a moderator on YouTube? Can you even do that?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I read one of your fanfics?
Oh no, we need to read it.
No.
We need to read it on stream today if it's not too spicy.
God.
Can I please?
Let's not
Wait.
go then the poor girl. I feel bad for that one.
No, not on stream. We can do it later. Can I?
Yes, not on
Can I
stream.
be?
Oh,
Can I
that,
be?
that
Darn.
actually scared me when I heard the word Wattpad, because I have Wattpad. I'm like, oh shoot, let's not make
No.
any of that.
Wait, Connor,
Gee, I wonder
Connor,
why what you could be doing on Wattpad then.
Yeah.
Can I?
Connor,
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I do want to get
I'm sorry. All I gotta say is you can't because not all of them are PG. It's Wattpad,
Oh!
Oh no,
Can
I
I-
would read those. That's for the Patreon.
Hey, if we do a dramatic
On to our
reading, can I be
Patreon if you
Muffles?
want to read.
Subscribe to our Patreon. We'll do
Can I-
it.
Which, by the way, I'll go ahead and put a link to that here.
I
It's
need
Blue
more
Rock
stuff
Autoworks
to
Patreon,
I
but
need
yeah.
more stuff to say as Muffles. Okay, I'm just saying.
Literally.
Oh, say
that's good.
okay. Voices, say this. I'm Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss.
Oh, I can do that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Let's fucking go.
My goodness.
You know what? Hold on. Connor, hear me out. We record, literally, okay, I'm pretty sure almost everyone here has a Wattpad thing, and
Nope.
I do.
Nope.
A story.
I
I
do, and
I-
unfortunately, a lot of them are just truth or dares.
Hold on, hear
I
me
have-
out. We all go on Wattpad and search up a story. It has to be, the fandom that we all know, right? And then we all voice act them and record it, and then
Oh,
we send it to
God.
them.
Oh, lordy day.
We got a dub
gonna-
fan fiction.
I'm gonna go on
Dub
Wattpad and look up just
fanfiction, Jack's gonna
randomly.
do this. We're gonna balls through it.
Hold on.
Anyway,
That's
let's
a
let's
good,
go ahead and see what's going on
Story
in the
and
chat
all.
here. Freddy Fazbear said, question. Have you
Pretty
played
good.
Sonic Origins? Yeah, actually, I have played Sonic Origins. I
funny
actually wrote a
enough,
review on
I
Sonic
bought
Origins.
that.
Yeah, I
I
played it.
did.
I have.
Yeah,
I
I played
don't
it
want
a
to
few
play it
times
again.
until. What's funny is I tried to play it. I played it a few times, and then my siblings lost my. Physical copy of it, and I've not been able to play it since. When I'm sad about that because it cost me like $60.
Yeah,
Sorry to
I
hear
had
that.
it. I don't want to play it again, so I gave it to my little cousins. They like it.
I do, and I do a lot actually, because I need background footage for my video essays. So
Oh.
That's
Anyways,
understandable.
Why is it? What?
Why specifically Sonic Origins, though? I mean, you could, if you don't want to play through Sonic Origins, you could play the games emulated.
Why is there an Obama?
Obama?
Obama X
If you
Sonic.
have Sonic
Ew!
Origins playing in the background, there's
What?
another-
There's a Obama exotic? What the fuck?
Yo, let's
That's
Yeah.
go.
down?
My fellow Americans, gotta go fast.
Gosh.
Anyways, did y'all see I texted in the live
Yeah.
chat?
Yeah, I see what you put in the live
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
Keep in the live too.
Been brought back after 9 years.
Oh my
After 9 years.
gosh. Why do I want to read this comment as muffled?
Go
No.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm suffering, aren't I? I've been brought back after 9 years. Hello, I exist.
No. Also, Rox, was that really your plan for you to bully me into embracing that name?
Oh
only
my
for-
gosh.
That was
Did it work?
Oba-
Didn't it?
Sonic ate my toe? What?
Obama
Why
X
did you do
Sonic.
that, Sonic?
Yeah.
I was hungry.
No.
Why did you play into it?
Why?
Holy fuck.
Hey, listen. You didn't need to post that. Why? Why did you post it?
Okay, that's all I can send you. Alright. Oof.
No,
Also,
have you
who
seen
joins?
that have y'all seen that video where it's like Spike Spiegel just be like, you didn't need to post that. Why? Why did you post it?
Why did you post that? Why? Why?
Well, it's too late to delete it now. Now we just gotta live with it.
Well,
Damn.
anyway, so I guess I have a question for y'all. What's some of y'all's favorite moments during this season?
Not being here.
Okay then.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, the
Damn.
entire call out and drama between Metal, Amy, and Sonic, because that tea went
Yeah.
hard.
That's
It
pretty
did.
That was.
iconic.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real. That was kind of my least favorite part of this. But
How
You know, that's
come?
understandable.
I kept
just-
it going because
you know-
it was already too far in.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's
You
understandable.
know what my
The tea just went hard for
You know
me.
what my favorite part of the
I-
season was?
What?
Being high.
Get and learn with Knuckles.
Get
That is
Oh
nice.
my gosh, yeah, so I love that we introduced these acts. Not only is that a good thing for intermissions, but it also gives us some other content to do to actually upload.
Pre-recorded
that's-
content too, because
Yeah.
I don't have much of that, so it's nice.
Yeah, and it's funny because this is an offshoot of BlueHawk, which has a bunch of recorded content.
Which you
And
guys
I've
know, by
actually-
the way.
Yeah, I've a toy idea of whether or not I should transition this channel onto BlueHawk because it has all the monetization options. It has the super chats and all that, but at the same time, even though we've been getting a little edgier on BlueHawk, this is still too edgy to be posted on the main BlueHawk channel.
Yeah, again, hey guys, hi. I'm the one reason that's the thing. How you doing? I'm the
But
one
also-
reason why that's. A
But also,
problem.
we've built up something here that I kind of want to continue building.
Dude, I'm sorry, but there's no way you can upload Getting Learnt to fucking Bluehawk. There's
Yeah.
no way. With the amount of this, like, no, because there's real fucking vape pens in those videos. You can't put that on Bluehawk. You cannot put that on Bluehawk.
All I'm gonna say is
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
No.
I love the kind of woman who would just suffocate me, or just fucking murder me.
And I want my
You
blood.
get it, yo. That's
I
right.
want my
so-
blood to be painted
I have
all
a
over
video
the
of
wall. And I
I
want
know
it to
I have a
make me
video of
And here we
cry.
are.
If
I mean,
had
literally,
to choose-
absolutely just kill me.
Hypno, go ahead.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're
Didn't mean to
fine.
interrupt. But I know I haven't. Hi, I am new here. I joined like what, like 4, like a week ago or something.
Something like
I
that.
invited you I invited you at least like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, memory is fuzzy. Wow, time flies. Damn.
Yeah, I know,
But
right?
if I had to choose a favorite moment, I gotta say my favorite moment has gotta be those skits. I'm sorry, like those were funny, and I even broke out a character, if I gotta be honest, a couple of times. Y'all heard it. I know y'all heard it, especially when I made my cream voice a bit too high and it hurt my throat.
So that was another idea from Bing Bong, because I noticed that we needed a new format for Sundays if we're going to do the three stream a week. Still, which may change, but honestly, it was good to change things up. Even though I would say they're the most involved planning wise, because with talk shows, yes, we have moments, we have little segments, and the games, they're game nights. But this was like, okay, so we had to figure out how we're going to transition to the next one, how we're going to, what is going to be about, how we're going to introduce it, the whole thing.
How Sonic's gonna be unfunny in it, and in each one, you know, the classic stuff.
Down.
It's a talent to be that unfunny.
I personally find myself funny.
No, I think you're funny, but the way you portray Sonic isn't.
Oh no, yeah, no, the way you portray Sonic, he seems like such a douche. I gotta be
I
honest.
think it's just because, like, the way you express things is, like, way different from the way you express things as Sonic.
Connor.
So, like, the conveying
not-
isn't the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Then again, I'm not
Connor.
funny either. Most of my
It's
comedy
like-
is just yelling.
I don't
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
my
exactly. It's
TNT,
like
Connor.
sometimes when you deliver things, it
Well-
ought to be delivered a certain way.
Well, for one,
Sonic.
hang on, let's see, did I not unhide it here?
Actually, chat, is Connor funny? Let us know.
Yeah, let's know in the chat.
At least
Do you
he's
guys
funny.
find Connor funny?
Wait a minute.
At least he's funnier than I am. All I know is
Yes,
self.
that is true.
There we
I
go, I
only
fixed
know
it.
self-deprecating. I only know self-deprecating. I only know humor that,
Self-deprecating
like,
humor.
yes, that.
Where's that video that goes like,
I would expose you right now, but I'm your friend.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Damn, is that why you're with us? So I was just gonna say this. I find myself to be one of the most unfunny people on the planet, so I appreciate that some people are entertained by me at least. Because most of my comedy is just yelling at people.
Narrow Yuri?
I mean, my comedy is just saying whatever the fuck comes to head.
And that's funny.
That's pretty much whatever my comedy is. Also wordplay, all the type of stuff. But
I
dang,
have
you really
no
think my
comedy.
Sonic's a douche? I'll try to make him nicer next season.
If you all had to voice a different character besides the ones that you already voice, or the ones you're voice acting for this, who would you voice and why?
I would
Okay,
voice, honestly, I would voice any of the guys if I could. I want to voice Shadow. I want to voice Scourge. I want to voice all the guys.
Hey, keep your grubby hands off my green guy!
Nah, listen.
All right.
You know damn well I'm a fucking Scourge Glazer. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Get your hands off my green guy, okay?
Listen, if I could, I would.
Yeah, you can't, because I'm here. You're gonna have
Okay,
to
look.
take that role straight from my hands, my dead corpse.
Listen, no, she asked
Alright.
a question like, who would you voice if you could have voiced like your original characters? If I had a guy voice, I would voice Scourge and Shadow.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I don't really pick anybody else, and it's honestly just because these two voices are the only ones I can do at this point. So, yeah. I couldn't physically do anybody else.
As for me, I prefer voicing. Wait, is he? No, he's outside the booth. I forgot. I threw him outside the booth.
What, you prefer voicing main characters?
Yeah,
he's an egotist. That's what.
Well, actually, sometimes I don't voice main characters. For a while, actually, I used to not voice Goku because I couldn't figure out how to voice.
Sonic. Who else? Who's another main character you voices?
Sonic.
Well, for a while, actually, I used to not voice Goku that much before y'all met me, because I didn't feel my Goku voice was good.
Still is.
But
I just voice villains. Lots and lots of villains.
I just like talking shit. I hope you guys know that.
Yeah.
Voices. If you could voice anyone else, who would you voice? Like, it doesn't have to be a villain.
I'm trying to answer, but I keep on getting cut off.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So, but anyway, as I said, you know what? I'm gonna make y'all wait for this answer, and y'all being quiet for a second, so I can have my prompt. All right. All right, back. All right, so as mentioned, I usually like voicing my blue boy over here, but if I had to choose another character to voice, it would either be Shadow, Silver, or Dr. Eggman.
Or, strangely enough, Kit, maybe? Even though I don't know much about him.
Kit the Fennec. Oh, yeah, you're Kit for my series.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking pissed at the King's Sword.
Are you watching the game right now?
I am too.
Shoot, what channel is it on?
It's on Max. I know that, so I'm watching it on Max.
Oh, it must mean it's on TBS.
Yep.
All right, then. Voices. What about you?
Let me think here. Now, I guess like a character that I experimented with this one technically, so I don't know if it counts. But when I was well, see, I voice a lot of like deep voice villains, but sometimes it's fun to voice like not deep voice characters. I experimented with like being the Dynamite at one point in the season. Which a lot of people probably wouldn't believe I can do, unless you
I
really
love
got
your
to
beam
know.
voice. I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But I like doing that one. I even experimented with Fang, but I mean I make him deep, so, and Grablet.
I just make, you know, he's really hard to do, but I try to do him.
You know, someone.
Try to do him, huh?
What are you
trying to do him, huh?
What are you?
I already said that.
I know, but we had the same brain cell though.
What
right,
are you laughing out, Gooba?
I was gonna do Bing Bong's. Technically, he would have been one after me, but I think Bing Bong is AFK right now. He left the chair.
Oh no!
This
no,
is
no,
a-
no! I was in the room. I was just.
Look at this, Gooba. Are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing this shit, Bean?
Yeah, I'm seeing this shit. Are you seeing this shit, Burke?
Also, you can call me Ricky. This is me.
Gotta call you what?
Ricky.
Ricky. Okay, Ricky.
Okay, Ricky.
Yo, look how zesty that sitting pose is.
All right. All right. What about you, Meffy?
Oh well,
Who'd you
no.
vo-
Ricky would have been next. Ricky.
Ricky. All right, Ricky.
Yeah.
He's dying.
I'm
real
going.
quick,
Let's
and
just
I'm
go
like,
by
okay.
based on who I'm seeing on the stream. Sorry.
No, I was going down by who I see on the just the Discord list here.
Stop dying.
So
my
I'm
guy.
just going right down the list here. So Ricky,
Oh, what's up? What's the question again?
if you couldn't voice the characters you voice, who else would you voice?
Give him a second. Give him a second.
Dude, why is it me or is the feed for the game like super small?
Huh?
It's like, okay, I NHL, you may copyright me for this, but I don't care. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's tiny.
Wow.
You can't even see
I
anything.
think it's pretty average.
It doesn't fill my phone. That's the problem.
It needs to be massive.
A bit more
You know what
impressive.
else is massive?
Maybe if I try on the what channel is this on? TBS. Maybe if I try on the TBS app.
Yeah.
Man.
But anyway, go ahead. Oh, now you want to
I'm watching it just fine. So.
Oh yeah. We gotta answer your question, Connor. It's hard to voice another character, you know. If we're between Texas and Calgary, I really like fucking voicing the egg guy and shit. And the echidna guy, so fuck. Oh, I spilled this for a second. Honestly, I guess Vector, because when I voice fucking Donkey Kong, I do the Seth Rogen laugh, and it's fucking funny. So yeah, exactly. When I was doing that, and Zach and Maki over here had this brilliant idea that I do the Seth Rogen voice for a Vector. So I guess if I had to choose another character, it would just be that, but just do the Seth Rogen voice to fulfill that comedic suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, and by the way, speaking of that idea,
SPO Creases Jordans!
Roger, how do I crease his Jordans?
There.
Step on them hose!
Well,
Oh,
I
all right.
forgot to mention Vector as well. I keep on forgetting I can voice him sometimes.
I feel like a lot of us can do a Vector.
I think that Vector's alright.
Alright,
Oh.
hold on. I'll
My
be right
favorite
back.
moment as Vector, before we go on to the next person, is when I was doing an auditioning for Vector and for Lilith, and I just sang the Frasier ending thing. You know, I hear the blues are calling, call salad and scrambled eggs.
Alright,
I
I'm
think there's
Everyone
a
really
Christmas
liked
song
your
later.
fucking. Wait a minute. No. Show off your Dr. Starline. Like, when you did the audition for Dr. Starline, everyone went crazy for it, along with
Oh
Kit.
crap! I can't even remember who it was, but I know you want to go Hypno left.
They said they'll be right back.
Okay, but I can't remember what it was actually. I think it was something like this, maybe.
Yes, he was high, fruity, and he had an accent, yes.
Yeah, it was something like this. I'm Dr. Starline, the most egotistical person in the world.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Anyway, go ahead.
I think I've attempted a Starline, but it's like really an interesting one because like
Yeah.
he just has like. Oh.
I like
What?
hearing people's opinions in Starline. Share.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know. How,
the platypus.
No,
I-
I'm genuinely curious on different people's takes on the guy.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I always like him.
I want to hear from you.
I've seen like head canons of it that I kind of tried to like base it off of, and I always go towards like an elegant voice. You know, something like what's a good example? It's kind of like how I do SBO, kind of like a gentleman of sorts. Like he's very proper. Imagine that, but zesty. So like.
Well, now you gotta do it. Now you
Oh,
gotta
God.
do your best impression in it. Come on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like
Like, I kind of imagine something like this. Hello, I'm the great Dr. Starline. Something like that. I don't know.
All right. Let's go to you.
Something very fruity.
Let's go to you, Mephi.
Oh, I do something completely.
Yeah, what's
Come
up?
on, Matthew, you got this.
So,
What voice would you what person would you voice if you weren't your characters?
Yeah.
Dix the Badger.
Hell
Haven't
yeah.
we had this
Oh my
conversation
God.
many times that you can't do that?
Yes,
She's,
I
it's
would if I could.
She said she wishes she could do
I wish I could.
Yeah,
do
like
it.
me,
It is
how I wish to be
because
scourged or shadowed.
You're gonna have to.
Yep.
You're gonna have to pry it from my fucking cold dead hands.
that. I actually now, if you're saying characters you wish you could voice, I actually wish I could voice like something like a higher range voice that like people get more casted for. That's like, but like naturally higher range. Because like everything I've attempted is usually like a villain or like raspy or like silly. But I would love to do like something heroic. Now that I think about it, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think the closest hero voice I have is like Knuckles, and that's about it.
my whole thing with the whole thing with Six to Badger I always wanted to voice her for is mostly because one, nostalgic reasons, and two, I relate to her the most because she's kind of crazy and I'm also crazy, and like I can give
That's
you
not
a
a
list
positive.
of
Like,
I mean, to me it is. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
to
it's
me it
pretty
is. I'm not.
fucky, actually. If you think
And
about
look,
it.
the thing is, I'm not ashamed, by my craziness.
you should
Anyways,
be. You should be.
Anyways,
Yeah,
what I
so
was
that's
gonna
the
say
fucking
is,
problem.
anytime I try to voice Styx, I end up giving her a southern. Oh my fucking god! Please don't tell me my southern accent showed there.
Calm
A
down.
little
Jack.
bit.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I can't voice Styx because I end up making the southern. And also because her voice is kinda, it's got, it's somewhere around. Okay. It's somewhere around here, but I can't. The thing is, I got the voice, but not the accent. Oh, just give me one line, and I'm gonna fumble.
Hey. Shut the fuck up. Chatter, the one person who's been consistently chatting sans the comic. Don't say that name 2 more times. He'll appear.
Oh. Yeah, well, no, technically it's not that name, it's Betelgeuse.
Okay, we're safe. Because if we were to say it 3 times,
Spoken yet unbroken, he would appear.
it must be spoken unbroken.
I'm about to pull a Beetlejuice musical and just be like, Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Yes. Stretch it out.
Okay. Before we turn this into a green room of any youth musical production, let's go to SM. If you weren't voicing the characters, that's true.
Yeah. Also,
Alright,
actually, curiosity. Okay, because one thing, I kind of want to do this just so it's out there, because I've always wanted to get this out there.
Yeah.
Whoever can voice Eggman, we all know Perry the Platypus, right?
Yeah.
Change it from Perry. Okay, you know the line, a plumber? A platypus plumber?
Perry
the Platypus plumber!
Yeah, I could do
Perry
that.
the Platypus plumber? Instead, put it as Starline. Please put it as Starline. Please put Starline instead.
No, wait, hold on. Hemp, no. You know the thing in the other 2 live streams and Sonic VTubers and in Tangle streams? Starline has to wear a maid dress. As soon as that PNG's done, I'm giving that to Connor, and then Connor has the power to put him in the maid dress if he wants to.
Oh, no.
These
You
guys
do
are
not
fucking
just need to
weird,
send it
so
to
just ignore
Connor.
them.
I paid $20 for the. I'm being too loud. Not.
Yeah, she paid $20 to get the maid dress, but I didn't get paid for it, so I paid for the PNG to be stuffed and made, so I lost no money anyway. I'm joking.
You're sending it to me.
Yeah, excuse these
No.
fucking weirdos. Hi guys, it's me. An actually important person. I'm here to tell all of you that Oh, come on. It's true. And I'm here to tell you guys that the SM Studios is in fact gay. Only on Tuesdays, though.
That's crazy.
Too
I
bad
am
Tuesdays.
Two Mad
part
Tuesdays.
Gay. I am part gay, excuse you, pansexual.
Me too.
You're one
Mm.
By
third.
the way,
technically.
didn't
I
know Too Bad actually has a long lost twin brother and it's fucking SM.
Exactly.
I too. I was gonna say I too am pansexual, but most of the characters
I
that I like
three am
are
pansexual.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. This is a voice.
I'm a boring hetero.
This is a voice I haven't done in a while. But jeez, oh fucking Christ on a stick! How many of you guys don't want to fuck kitchen appliances?
Hmm.
I was gonna say, you see, I am pansexual, but a lot of the characters that I like are, well, there's Methless the
Bunch of
Dark,
Skittles.
but there's also Metal Sonic. So it really makes you wonder it really makes
Did
you
you
wonder.
say Metal Sonic? I'm gonna summon him. Hey, Metal, come here.
No. God damn it!
There he
I
goes.
should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I apologize. Keep going.
Anyways,
I love Metal Sonic.
it really makes you wonder what my tastes are.
Metal Sonic is pretty fucking cool, I guess.
He is
What do you
really
mean,
cool.
you guys?
Once again, in this voice, I'm just gonna say, well, you guys are a bunch of fucking skills, so you know.
Can't say anything for sure. Anything's possible. So.
These motherfuckers are out here tasting the rainbow. Well, I personally am far above that. You see, I don't indulge in such things.
All right, Hypno. I don't think you went yet.
I didn't get to go either. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Well, SM, there you are. We tried. You didn't go.
I was here the entire time, but y'all were talking, so I was like, y'all do y'all talk.
Yeah, no, you were too busy explaining how you look like. Wait, are you about to see Too Bad?
No, we're not see too bad.
Alright.
I wanted to see Too Bad.
Hey, look at the silly.
Answer the
Silly.
but to
Look at the
answer your
silly that
question,
Matthew drew,
there are two
guys.
characters who I would play, even though I voice half the cast. Unironically, I do wanna, if I could, I would choose voicing Sage and Rouge.
No. You are not.
Hey, look, okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
No. I know you're gonna make her sound like a cigarette smoker. I don't want to hear it.
No, I would actually try partially.
Would you?
Voices.
Would you
The
really
closest.
try?
Huh?
Would you,
Huh?
SM?
Huh?
I need you to voice act
Partially, yeah.
1 second for this bit.
Alright.
No. DC, no, shut up. Shh.
You have committed a travesty. Father creases Jordans.
With pleasure.
Let's do it.
Listen, you ain't touching my Batwoman. You ain't gonna give her that smoker voice.
Hey, well, like I said, listen, I would actually try partially,
Would you try?
and I'll treat her good.
Does
Sure you would.
this voice does voicing
no.
does
no,
voicing a
no.
gender
Oh yeah,
bend count?
and I treat her real well.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. SM.
Yes,
Maybe you shouldn't say
I
that.
said what I said.
Yeah, but you're what we call a rouge simp.
That's a
You should
sound
probably
between Rouge
I don't
and
Hey,
say
SM?
Rouge, damn it. I said for a little anybody.
Sam, not to mention that Rouge and Jet are a thing in this, so you would have to be fucking around with me for a while.
Hey,
Yeah.
SM.
Yes,
Phrasing.
Hmm.
You know what, Connor? That was a great one. That was a great use of that.
Going in.
Yeah, SM, if you ever decide to be Rouge, you are going to be making out with a hawk, so have fun.
You know, it's
Cool.
funny you say that because in certain group I'm already known as the Rouge.
You're gonna be making it with a hawk.
Nasty.
So you're kind of late on that, Liv, because in certain groups I'm already known as the Rouge.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Spit on that thing.
So I guess
I'm going to
the last one-
spit on that thing.
That's
What's up?
crazy. Alright,
So I guess
it's
I'm the
Hypno's
last one
turn.
going for this question.
Yep.
And
Yes.
answer to my own question. Alright, so if I had to voice anybody, oof. Okay, this might because it might be because I'm a little bit of a simp, but Infinite.
Speaking of the literal devil, there's a
Speaking of
drawing.
that,
Oh yeah.
There's always Infinite. They be sipping for.
No way you're an
Always
infinite.
the edgy joke.
Ugh.
It's always
Okay.
him. Why can't it be me? Why can't it be me? I'm much cooler than that fuckhead. Let me tell you.
I would
I'm
love
always
it.
sticking them all.
Jed is a.
Wait,
There's
I'm
always the
gonna-
bad boy the girls go after.
Yeah, why did I get any play?
I was gonna say,
What
you
do you
don't have
mean?
to feel
You have
ashamed.
you have basically the Rule 34 favorite in the Sonic fandom.
Oh my god.
Wait, Amy?
Wait, what?
No,
More results.
Wait, who?
No,
second
Rule
most. I'm sorry,
34,
second
oh,
most.
you've gotta be kidding me.
Sonic?
Please tell me it's
I'm
not.
not gay.
I said female. Female.
What are we talking about?
Rule 34.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Said
Nah, no, sends the comic says, nah, I sim for Mephiles. Yes! That's a good choice.
Oh my gosh.
I love how
I'm
this is,
not
all
saying-
this is happening, and Ricky and I are just matching
Leonardo
poses here.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, the thing is, as you see in my name, Nephi180, I am also a Mephiles simp.
I don't really simp
that,
for a
then
lot
nobody
of
caught on to
creatures.
my sports joke.
I
What
I sim
sort-
for nobody, okay? You can't pry anything out of me.
I don't know
I'm
what I
gonna
simp
say
for.
something, but let me not. Let me not.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
not
that
the
as
Sonic.
free.
That's not the Sonic series though.
Hmm.
It doesn't count.
Anyway,
because we're talking about Sonic right now.
Vance is like, oh no, not Rule 34. The Undertale fandom is rushing back to me.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah, I was
Sans,
just saying-
looking at your like profile, it's like it's coming back to you now. Right
I was
now.
gonna say. I was,
Do you
I
still
was
have
gonna
that
say.
soundboard?
I do
Well,
actually.
turn that shit on. Do it.
Alright.
Do it. Let Sans hear himself.
Let's say expose him to his own voice.
Yeah, go for it himself. Fucking skeleton.
San, shut the fuck up.
Wait.
You can't say that. We're on the air. Okay, now that's just rude.
Nintendo! That's what I was gonna say.
All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a brief intermission, mainly so I can get a drink. So some of us can just take a little break.
You have the filter.
Oh, do I still have it on?
Yeah.
We are going to take a brief intermission.
That was
And we'll be right back.
You know what? Yeah.
You know, it's
Alright,
a pretty fucking
but-
good filter. Let me almost-
Yeah, it is. But be right back, y'all.
your buddy.
And we are back. Let me go ahead. Oh, hang on, didn't want to do that. Let me go ahead and turn my music down.
Femboy Silver.
What a lovely thing to come back to. Femboy Silver.
What?
Come on.
Zesty.
I still have Femboy Silver.
Why do you have a Femboy me?
Get that off my screen. Ew. No.
Wait, it was drawn with pen only.
Get that
But-
off my screen.
You see, I also have a pen only doodle of. I also have a Femboy. Wait. No. Wait, I messed up. I also have a pen only drawing of Beverly. I also have a pen only drawing of Beverly. Like pen only.
Disgusting privileged creature. Get out of my sight.
Anyways, what do you think?
Out of my timeline!
Yeah, it looks good. Anyway,
Thank you.
Here's how to tell if your LED site is cheap.
Also, hello, Manic. So did everyone have any other favorite moments from the season they want to share? I don't think we ever shared all our favorite moments.
Oh.
I think I answered
one
already.
More, if I had to say one. Another one that I loved how Cream and Infinite were having their little moments. Like, Infinite was just being like a little father.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Zach forgot to bring
It was adorable, especially when Infinite was just like, okay, time to take, like, Cream, come on, let's go play some patty cake.
Yeah, that was your idea. But yeah.
I mean, I was just like,
Zach-
Mr. Infinite, do you want to play patty cake? Because my brain went like, little kid, come on, little kid, let's bring out the little kid.
Yeah.
Well, what are kids like? Patty cake.
Yep.
You know what? I got one. I like how my favorite whole season was when Eggman was cursing out in front of Cream, and Sonic said, "There are children here." Like, oh, my apologies. Let me Disneyfy it for you.
I like that one
that
too.
better for you? Is that enough pixie dust for you?
I like that one. That one was funny. That was genuinely funny.
Is that enough pixie dust for you? Is that enough Disney magic?
Manic
Disney
says
magic.
his favorite was that Metal Sonic was starting fights.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? Hold on, let me, Manic, and for your information.
I'm right here, you know.
Another pen only drawing. Hi.
All right. I guess one of my favorite moments from this season. It's hard for me to try to think about what. Oh no, I got it. Ooh, when Sonic was totally simping for Amy.
Yeah.
You mean the whole season?
No,
mean
there's
the
one
entire show?
specific moment. One specific moment where Amy is all like being like all tough and all that, and Sonic just says, "Hot."
Oh, you mean?
You say that? That reminds me of when Amy was telling Sonic this very serious thing. Then you said something. The Jim was like, "The fuck."
This motherfucker!
and it's sad because all the time Sonic or me is being a douche, just me generally like, okay, I don't understand relationships at all. This is me just not understanding the social cues and all that.
And most
So-
of it, and honestly, I don't either. But most of it was just me finding a reason to rag on you, and it somehow worked.
I mean, hey, listen. If you're
Also,
gonna act,
the
acting,
Kings.
If when you play a character instead of actually acting as them, like
Yeah.
like live as the character and not just pretend to be them.
Yeah, the King scored again.
Oh,
Nice.
that's not nice. No, that's
We're not rooting for LA.
We're rooting for Edmonton.
Again,
Yeah.
brain is on. Remember, I'm exhausted, so my brain is not picking up social cues at the moment. I do apologize.
Manic says his other favorite part was everyone was kind of bullying Sonic.
Even Silver got to bully Sonic.
I have so I have so many drawings of Metal Lola. Is my face really that bad? I even have really crappy unfinished ones.
Who hasn't said their favorite moment from this
Never
season
mind.
yet? I think we all have. I love how this is sort of turned into Mephi to showing off her art.
Wait, look,
Yeah,
I do that.
Doing that.
Also, I do that whenever I have
Embarrassed.
social anxiety and I don't know what else to say.
I'm gonna shoot you if you keep saying. You know what? In fact, let me grab this shit. Hold on.
What up?
Let me grab this hoe right here. Let me go ahead and,
What's up?
Nothing. Voices. Do you say your favorite moment yet from this season?
Favorite moment? No, I didn't actually. Favorite moment. Ooh, this is tough because there was a lot of funny moments at
I
points.
guess for one of them. One of them.
Well, what do you think? Oh yeah. Yeah. I think one of my favorite moments that not a lot of people probably talk about is, oddly enough, the April Fool's stream. I thought that was really funny. Like, we got to really get creative on that one. We got to be the Mario characters, and that's like something we never get to
and
do.
it's got a special, like, a single Getting Learned episode, but it was fucking DK. Like, you got a one episode. That was cool. That was cool.
And we did Shy Guy News instead of Null Space News, and the story behind that is that Shy Guy, the reason I did Shy Guy was because him and Infinite are both mysterious masked individuals. That was literally it.
Jesus.
And then Bowser was fun too.
Honestly, I don't remember most of the season. I'll be real. I have a very shitty memory. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So if you want me to remember shit from months in the past, you have to write that hoe down.
Alright.
But from what I do remember, my favorite arc we've ever done is Jet somehow scoring Rouge. Don't know how that happened, but that is the greatest thing that's ever happened to my boy ever.
And I'm very proud of it.
This man Jet really pulled a Krillin by bagging 18. This man has one Krillin moment.
I'm better than Sonic.
Meanwhile, in the past, could not be me.
By the way, okay. Do I look like the kind of guy
Who a voice like this will come out of?
Do I really look like that kind of guy?
Well, we don't know. We don't see what you look like right now, so.
You all know what I look like.
Yeah,
I'm not turning that shit on.
Well,
oh.
No. But no, you don't look like it.
I don't know. I don't think you look like that.
Manic asked, question, who acts like a goober the most?
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, I misheard entirely when you said that.
I almost thought you said Gooner.
Yeah, I thought I heard that a goober.
I almost thought you said
I heard
Gooner. Bringing my boy Alias from the Crack House server. Like, hey, here's your guy.
If you mean goober, oh man, I don't know. What is your definition of goober in this case?
Yeah, Manic, can you clarify what goober means in this context?
Because that can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, unfortunately, because back in the good old days, goober just meant one thing. Nowadays, it has multiple meanings.
Nowadays, shut up, SM.
I'm a goofy
Anyway,
goober.
so, I'm a goofy goober. Exactly.
You're a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers.
Yeah.
Goober, goober, yeah.
Goofy yeah.
He says idiot, silly. If you want to talk about silly motherfuckers, a clown. Kakarot, where are you? Clown!
Right here, Vegeta!
Where are you? There you are, clown!
Oh, hi, guys.
Bend over, Yamcha. No way!
We're also Dragon Ball VAs.
That April Fool video we do, let's all be Dragon Ball
We
characters
gotta do
instead.
Dragon Ball, oh yeah.
Oh, Edmonton scored, yeah!
Wait, I just got here.
Let's
What's going on?
go!
Oh, hi!
You get in here.
Wait, Wait, I just got here. What's going on?
It's the end of the season, boys.
The end of the
Yeah.
season.
Also, Thorn's here. He's our voice of Boomnux.
Yeah, hi
Not
guys.
anymore,
Getting
though.
axed off, by the way.
Wait, what?
Not anymore,
What?
though. We're axing
Oh.
the Boomcast.
No,
You see, Thorn.
It's like that
As one
iCarly
gumball man
YouTube
once
poop.
says,
Not
"You're
anymore.
fired."
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
straight to the axe.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you like rips.
will you see,
rips the
Nappa?
paper.
It's time for you to die. Now take my gallant
Yeah,
cock.
we're. I forgot to mention to be honest. To be honest, we're actually going to be doing another kind of overhaul, maybe even a new name.
Yeah,
Again.
because BBC ain't it.
What's wrong with BBC?
Can I show you guys? Can I show you guys my?
There's nothing
can I
wrong
show
with
you guys
BBC. I love BBC. Just not in this context.
Can I show you guys my new thing?
Sure.
Genesis name.
Okay. So, oh shit, I don't know which way it's facing. Okay, it's facing this way. Got this Galaxy Watch, right?
Yeah.
Fucking. Now watch. Look at this shit. All right. We got the fucking Division, which is neat. And then hold on, I got one more that some people might recognize. Okay. I don't know if it's loading.
Damn, your camera just shitted itself.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Hey, Wachowski.
It's the fucking new Vegas Pit Boy.
Yeah, what's up?
If you want a better name, how about the Sega Mega Cast?
That is so cringy, it's unreal.
That would also imply more characters than just Sonic.
That means I can play the Red Angry Bird. Let's go.
But we're trying to make the cast a little more streamlined, not adding more, right?
We're trying to
I'm
get
trying
rid
to
of
make a
Sonic, not
Sega
add
theme,
them.
damn it. How about
Dude, does that mean I can
Sonic
be John
Dreamcast? There we
Yakuza?
go.
Connor, show me your motivation.
Does that mean can
The
fucking
Sonic
voice
Dreamcast.
BD Joe from Jet Set Radio?
I sing for you.
I forgot about Jet Set Radio. Holy shit.
Guys, does that mean I could be the Red Angry Bird? Or
Can I be
Hatsune
Amigo?
Miku?
You get to be the Angry Bird.
Can I be a
No.
Amigo now?
Yes, you can be Amigo. You just make
Can
like
I
the
be- can I be the monkey
All you
who
gotta
runs
do
in a
is make
ball? I forgot
Baraka
his name.
shock and sound of aye
Can
aye.
I be fucking I from Monkey Ball?
Actually, wait. Can I be Hatsune Miku then?
No.
Oh my
Ito na siya.
god.
Ito this.
Aye from
Alright.
Super Monkey Ball.
Oh my
Green
god.
Bean Crew is what Manic suggested.
That's a
Mm.
good idea.
What do you say?
Manic said,
Green Bean Crew.
I actually, we should
Green
call
Bean
it the,
Crew. We have no green people here though.
I actually think we should call. I actually think we should call it Jet's Babylon Variety Hour.
What the fuck?
That'll be pretty
That sounds like a
based.
theme that
You know,
only would fit you.
Yeah, exactly. I should be the new host and not this blue bastard.
hey! Whoa, Jettison!
We've had enough of
Wait.
blue. It's time for green.
Oh shit. Wait,
You know
if my
what? I
crew-
agree with that.
If the crew that I'm a part of is getting axed, oh shit, I'm out of a job.
No, you can always re-audition for something else.
If I can't be Virgil, I don't want to. I'm kidding.
Virgil from
Virgil.
DMC.
That's
God,
that's
show me your
Crapcom, not
motivation.
that's Crapcom, not Sega.
Crap, fuck you.
Marvel versus Crapcom.
Fuck it, I'm
Oh my God.
Goku.
Mephiles for Dark
Specifically
said,
Goku Black.
question for all said, I want to play some Pikmin. Not right now. I don't even have Pikmin, actually.
I
don't
only have
know.
Pikmin 2,
know.
so...
I had
I
Pikmin
don't
on
know.
the fucking Wii.
And then Sans.
Sorry, I'm getting
You should play some
tired.
Sonic Adventure 2 instead.
Fucking cringe.
No.
How about
Oh,
how
no,
much
wait,
you go ahead and
Connor. Wait, Connor, you ain't the only one with a Sonic Plus, you son of a bitch.
Sonic Adventure
Okay.
1 is better.
You know, but you know what? You know what
Mine's
you
a little
should really
chunk-
play?
Mine's a little chunky around the edges. Hold on. Mine's a little rotund.
I was gonna say, you know what you should really play though? You should really play my personal favorite Sonic game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
Shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
God!
Literally jump off a fucking
Okay,
bridge.
Oh
no
God!
offense.
This game is
No,
even
do not
worse.
No offense. Let's not play Sonic 06. Cause let's just say I almost either broke my TV or broke a wall with my anger issues.
Well, to
Guys,
be fair, would you rather play Sonic 06 or Boom Rise of Lyric?
We should play
I've not
Sonic
played
and all.
that game.
We should
I've
play.
not played that game, and I.
Oh, by the way,
I
how
probably
about we
won't.
play Rise of Lyric pre-patch?
Why don't we play Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed and all main
Hockey.
Wreck-It Ralph?
We're on life support, but we're still in it.
I would love to play
How about Sonic Synergy?
Oh, nice, motherfuckers!
football
Go, Knights,
manager.
go! Rise
What's
for the
up?
realm, bitches!
What's up?
Hey guys, I will be right back. I just have to use the restroom.
All right, you're good.
All right.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna main football manager in Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed.
I'm in Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I am going to be the ultimate Shadow, but in Transformed, I'm going to be
The racist Shadow.
Patrick.
I knew you were gonna say it. Why did I know you were gonna say
Sonic Racing
Danica
Crossworld.
Hey, what?
Crossworld, I'm probably gonna play Sage because why not?
Football manager. Why?
Fucking Team
Why
Fortress
does he have
2
a baseball glove?
The fucking Team Fortress soldier. I have a hat and a bucket.
No, they'd be stealing my bucket.
Sandwich.
Sandwich make heavy, strong.
Think fast,
We still got fight sandwich.
Wait, I just realized wasn't
Heavy, move, schnell.
who was the guy the YouTuber or whatever that was
Connor,
in
check
there?
your DMs.
Say again.
Who was the YouTuber that was in All Stars Racing Transformed as DLC? I can't remember.
Yogscast?
Yogscast.
I'll say that was Yogscast, right?
Yeah, I'll be a Yogscast
You know-
man. Let's go.
Danica Patrick, I forgot she was in racing. She was in All Star Racing Transform.
Yeah, there was a lot of forgettable characters in that game,
Team Fortress, though.
and
Yeah,
that's
Team
the only
Fortress.
memorable one. Wreck-It Ralph
Connor,
was
I don't
interesting.
know if I sent you this yet, Connor. Hold on.
Remember how they did Wreck-It Ralph dirty? His voice is like so
Oh, yeah.
awkward. It sounds like Kermit the Frog.
I'm gonna do something.
It's like angry Kermit.
Connor.
I'm sorry, but every time I see Wreck-It Ralph, I think I should think of him saying, "I'm gonna do something," and then die.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It was
I
Wreck-It
feel like
Ralph, my favorite Sonic character.
Thorn's trying to get my attention.
Now you should pay attention to the other goobers. It was Wreck-It Ralph, my favorite Sonic character.
Oh,
I'm gonna do something.
Sonic was in it.
It's my favorite movie because Sonic was in it.
I'm gonna do something.
It's currently 3-1
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that, that was the
Three-
most Sonic fan thing I've ever heard in my
3-1?
life.
That spoiler, I don't think I'm caught up yet. Oh, now it's live.
Who wants to hear my Sonic impression?
Okay. Fuck's sake. Connor,
Yes.
I have sent you 2 things for a character I am playing in a thing.
Okay. I'll have to take a look at it.
Tell me.
Oh yeah, you're Taco Bell.
Only at your local Taco Bell.
Holy shit, is that Glenn? Holy shit, is that Glenn Taco?
Yes, I like tacos. Poor.
Interesting.
Poor people tacos.
Yeah,
I
I
was
can do Sonic.
I'm just saying.
I,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I could use a Pizza Hut right now. Hooba dooba.
Hey man, Eddie Murphy Knuckles in the house, man.
Eddie Murphy.
I don't know about one that
Knuckles,
man. Hold on,
Someone
coming
has
to
to
America,
juice-
man.
someone has to explain details, please.
Look at my chocolate and sweet cream.
I sent some suggestions.
How?
The question is how racist can?
Yeah, I just realized how racist those videos were. Oh my god.
They really were like.
All right. Too many people talking at once. Mephi's trying to talk. Tell me something.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I sent some suggestions in the chat.
I saw-
Why'd you send them in the chat and just not DM this dude?
They are DM.
Well, because like, what if to give the viewers a chance? Because you know
Well,
it's gonna
that's true.
suck if the viewers don't like it.
Their opinion doesn't matter.
Spoken like a true YouTuber.
Well, here's what we might do. We might go internally, and then the final four will suggest to the viewers and have them vote on
Alright.
it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Whoops, my bad. And it's too
I
late.
said
I already sent. I already
think mine's
sent
the
it.
best.
I already
It's
sent
good
it.
for if we're completely change studios. Technically, this is a show under Blue Hawk.
What in the hell is
Blue Hawk Party Works Part 2.
Yeah, at that point, just call it what it is, dude. Like,
What the fuck is Blue Hawk?
we can't Blue Cock. We can't. Cause like, dude, do we want this to stand on its own, or do we want it to just be an extension of Blue Hawk? That's all I'm saying.
It technically, I mean, adding the name studios to it kind of branches off. I still like it being connected, since technically it is.
Then just why not? Then I'm not in. I'm not, guys. For guys, don't watch Blue Hawk videos because I'm not in them. So you guys won't be able to hear my sexy ass voice. You know what I mean? So, like, you
Not
shut
in
up.
them-
You're white.
Not in
So,
them
like,
yet.
I'm not in them at all. So
He says not yet.
you guys won't be able to hear my
You
sexy
know,
voice.
you say that until you find the comment that has Sage in it. Then he's like, "Hey, so we use Sage," and then
Well,
he
no,
says,
we
like,
already have a Sage in
"Where'd you
there,
come
but
from?
I'm thinking more or
I'm
less
already
we do
here."
Boom Sonic stuff again. Technically, he's Boom Sonic in Blue Hawk.
So, guys, just remember, Blue Hawk content is mid because I'm not in them.
I mean, there's a certain comic thing you can audition for at Auditions End Wednesday.
Fuck,
What?
I just realized I gotta record my own audio for a comment that I'm already in. I gotta record this segment and
And sharing YouTube channel, you got the limited creativity with the other person.
Professor Pickles.
Yes, Sans. I get drowned out. So even though I'm usually the loudest person in the room.
I like listen. I like the first two parts of a name you sent me. It's just the last part I'm being pedantic about.
Yeah. And
Oh, what else
that-
is new, Connor?
that-
Being
so,
pedantic.
alright, that's what I'm saying. What else is new, boy? You and your Caps jersey.
Yeah, look at that shit,
Yeah.
fucking loser.
Hey, we won tonight.
Yo,
We're it's 3-1 in the series.
All I'm gonna say, you congratulations, you beat the Canadians. Boo fucking who?
Yeah, big
Y'all
whoopee
are getting
fucking
your
dude.
Big
y'all are tied with Minnesota.
Minnesota's better than them.
Montreal. That's why
Minnesota's better than Montreal.
Minnesota.
If anything, we should
Shut
be
up.
talking shit about Ottawa right now. We're losing to fucking Toronto.
That's true.
Yeah, that's actually pathetic. No, what happened to fucking Ottawa? They were like those fucking guys from Space Jam, where they go and suck the talent out of people.
Oh,
They literally-
I like the
Sucking
sound
the
of
talent,
sucking.
huh? I love sucking.
What, Ron?
But
Also, SM, what's your picture? I just noticed that.
You just noticed the my character. That's
Yeah,
supposed
well, in
to be
all
me.
fairness, I haven't talked to you in like a month.
Damn.
Fair enough.
I'm a bad friend. I get it. Fuck off, all of you. Kiss my ass.
I love how you say all of them, even though it was just Maki who said something. Everyone just got in the crossfire.
Just in case anybody was thinking it.
But hold on. What's y'all opinions on Discord from My Little Pony? Peek.
I don't know much about the character, but I like that he's
Shut the
voiced by
fuck up.
Q.
Every
Fucking
single one of
mid.
you, shut the fuck up. Peek.
Mid,
Peek.
mid,
Peek.
mid,
Peek.
mid,
Peek.
mid,
Peek.
mid,
Peek.
mid.
I'm hearing children at this point.
Listen. I didn't really get into My Little Pony Friendship is Magic when it was
I did.
when it was airing.
Don't worry, why watch
Hey.
Sans. You are completely justified in doing that. I do as well. I rewatch it like at least twice a year. You're fucking fine.
So
I
I'm
watched it.
Discord. I gotta say, Discord. I like 3 different villains. Discord was one of the villains I liked. I liked when he got reformed, especially when it came to the Dungeons and Dragons one. Or I forget what the episode was, but that's what it basically was, Dungeons and Dragons. And it was so funny because you got to see him be so villainous and yet formed at the same time, and it's just I
Excuse me.
one. I liked Nightmare Moon. That one was also a good one. Third one
She
I
only
liked was
appeared in like 3 episodes.
I know. She's so like she appeared in 3 episodes, but she was like really good. She was like this really good villain that tested the waters, but then they got rid of her so fast, and I'm like so pissed at that.
I watched The Return of Harmony 35 times. Yes, as you should. Watch it 35 more today.
Maki.
No, you should watch one of our stream replays 35 times today.
Actually, you should shut the fuck up and let him watch Return of Harmony because it's amazing.
Hey, Maki, did you see the death battle today?
I did, and wow, the obvious person won. Holy shit!
Guess? I didn't see the
Who
battle
the
yet, but I
fucking
knew Slayer was gonna win, but I didn't see the battle, so I'm watching it right now.
I was gonna say, never mind, continue.
Okay then.
No, you're good. If you want to speak, then speak. Speak or forever
Oh,
hold.
it's because
They're
of
not
something I
getting
wanted to show. I was gonna say like there was a bit of music I wanted to show that I made before like this whole thing
Get out.
ends.
Bronze, Mephi, we love ya.
Stop plugging your shit.
This is not the Bronze show off hour.
Is this
I know, I'm sorry.
All you have been doing is plugging your shit. Stop plugging your shit.
I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of. I wasn't trying to. I have a bad habit of showing my art when I don't know what to say.
You know what, guys? Since we're plugging shit, subscribe to me. Me specifically, not these guys. Me.
Subscribe
Only me.
to subscribe here. Subscribe to subscribe to. Hang on, let me go and find Blue Hawk Audio Works.
Subscribe to Maki Does Stuff. And subscribe to Soul Food Society.
Don't sub to my stuff because I don't make good shit.
Don't subscribe to the SM Studios. His content's ass.
Don't subscribe to Dummy Club Dubs. They're
Do subscribe to Dummy Club Dubs.
Wait,
I
really?
actually like those guys.
Oh yeah, they're
Pretty
cool.
lit.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell them. I'll put in a good word and see.
Fuck yeah.
See you like, yeah.
I like those guys. I wish I could be a part of those guys.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're great. Yeah, they're fantastic. I wish I could be a part of them. They were, man, that'd be something.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I am getting exhausted before Messy. That's surprising.
Real shit.
What?
Wait, what? What about me? What happened?
Remember last night when you were very exhausted and you fell
What about-
asleep before any of us. You were
Yo,
falling
Connor, what
asleep.
about that? Does
I
that
fell
work better
asleep?
for you?
Let me see.
You didn't fall asleep, but you were like getting very tired to the point where it
That'd be,
was like.
that'd be one hell of a business name, though.
Warp Ring Cafe.
And we can like design the studio to look like one.
But for now,
I feel like against me being pedantic again. I like cafe, but honestly, it feels more like a better name for a cooking segment.
Got it. But you know what? I'm gonna keep making these.
you're good.
But you know what? It's it's growing on me. But ultimately, it's gonna be the cast who decides first, then the viewers.
Alright. I'm gonna say this mainly because I am getting to the point where my eyes are gonna shut on me any moment.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this. See y'all later. Pretty much give me a rundown of what's gonna happen.
Did you? By the way, I do. After this stream ends, I do want you to read that format and let me know what you. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready. It looks good from what I saw.
And if you need help with that list, I got you. because I got a
Nice,
little list.
Sam. Nice, Sam. I know you're one of my friends. I know you're watching the stream. Wanted to say hi to you and bye to you.
Oh, excuse me. Good night, Hypno.
Good night, Hypno.
Bye, Hypno. See you never.
Not.
I'll see you never. Yeah.
Also,
Bye.
the one thing I hate about watching replays is, I guess because I don't have any sort of noise filter or anything on my mic on here, but it's because half of the stream is just from me.
Oh,
Jesus.
Like somebody will be talking, you hear just me doing something weird with my mouth.
Power play. Ooh.
Now it's a 4-on-4. But
What is with
yeah.
Edmonton this season? Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this postseason be more accurate.
Oh, well, yeah, but what has been with them? I mean,
Oh my god.
if we win the series against Minnesota, thanks for basically the free round 3. But come on.
Yeah, if y'all can't tell, a lot of us are huge hockey nerds.
Yeah. And all I'm gonna say is,
keyword quotations a lot.
If we lose, if we beat the Wild, actually when we beat the Wild, if Edmonton doesn't come back from this, thanks for the free round 3, Edmonton. Thanks for getting us straight to the conference champs.
My dingling.
We don't want to hear about your
by the way-
dingling voices.
Let's get a as if we go into these game 5s, can we get an F in the chat for the Ottawa Senators, number 1?
Yes.
Can we get an F in the chat for the Montreal Canadiens? And can we get an F in the chat for the Edmonton Oilers?
Recent W for the Ottawa Senators, giving them an opportunity, but it's not looking good for them in the long.
It's going to be
I'm saying
hard
that's
for Senators to actually come back.
They
because
can. This just needs to be like a very wide uphill battle.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, it's next game. I don't know, because the thing is, it's a home game for Toronto, so that's unless Omar locks the fuck in, then maybe.
Like I have no doubt that Caps are most likely gonna win our game 5. But
Can we
even
get
then, I'm
okay,
thinking,
also, can we get a premature F in the chat for the Winnipeg Jets? I genuinely don't see how they can beat the Blues with how one-sided these last couple games.
Oh
have
yeah,
been.
no, the Winnipeg's fucked. I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
I really like them.
Winnipeg's my
7-2.
secondary.
7-2 and then 5-1.
But
I honestly
feels like Winnipeg more than the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, I
Can
mean,
we get an F in the chat for my dingling?
Yeah, let's get an F in the chat for your dingaling.
Yeah, that's.
I put an F in the chat.
We're going intermission. I'll make another joke. Go to Vienna sausage.
Did you look at the muted chat for this VC? I forgot I had this.
Did you break the
let me
ding?
see.
Did you break the Oh no.
It's
No.
my dingling. My dingling.
Also, the stream saw that.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't actually your dingaling.
My Vienna sausage. My
Dang,
Vienna sausage.
having your own I show meat moment.
Yeah, I can jump scare.
We have to explain the Vienna sausage joke.
Do we?
Oh god, this is a joke for it.
No, do we have to tell them who the fucking guy is when they get exposed or something? Or
I
fucked
mean-
or whatever.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't care.
You know what?
My
Fuck it.
ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling,
Are you
my
say it?
ding-a-ling.
Say who the guy is.
Yeah, I mean, so we used to be.
Should we just
Well,
fucking
before
tell him?
should we?
Or just-
I'm saying screw
Oh,
it,
fuck,
but
would.
Let's just
Zach,
say-
you have
let's
you have
just-
final
Basically,
if you have final
guy
veto.
On TikTok, Ohio Eggman sent a
Oh,
picture
well,
of
you-
his cock in a fucking
Oh yeah, you
Discord.
just said it. Okay. Oops.
I was gonna give Voice his final veto, but okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I guess it's too late now.
Yeah. But,
So
but yeah,
I have a question.
we were friends with this guy named Ohio Eggman for a little bit. And then I got estranged from them. Then I came back. They weren't friends with Ohio Eggman anymore because he showed Zach, Voices, Zach, whoever. That's your cue to sit.
Are y'all talking about a Vienna sausage?
Yeah, he
Oh
sent
my
his ding-a-ling-a-ling to a server.
Oh
He sent his big, or actually, he sent his very small ass to these guys.
Yeah,
And he's just overall creepy in general. I mean, I'm not one to like try to cancel somebody because I've been canceled before.
Hi.
But yeah, by him. So, yeah, it's just if you're familiar with Ohio Eggman, yeah, he's an iffy dude.
Yeah, and he tried to get iffy with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sam. You tried to.
Now that I think about it, I feel like it would be stupid for us to get in trouble for saying this. Like, I feel like it's like a reasonable thing.
Hey man, I was saved for that guy for like 2 months.
I think we have a fair right to because this was in a public server too. Like,
Yeah.
So,
now that
oh
I
yeah,
think about it,
I just never like being like the person who starts drama or anything.
Yeah.
Vienna
I get that, but
Vienna
now that I think
sausage.
about it-
So
Also, we don't do it to start drama. We just joke about it. Like, we don't.
Yeah.
Cargoons Vienna sausage.
Like, we're not actively trying to fucking antagonize Ohio Eggman. We're just fucking laughing at it.
Yep.
Really.
Vienna sausage.
Hey, Kirby, you want to see the Vienna sausage? It's got crusty poison ivy on it.
Oh dear Lord, not the Vienna sausage!
I gotta go.
Not the
Hold on.
Vienna sausage. Oh. I do not want the Vienna sausage in my mouth.
Chaos bust.
No.
That ass. But let's see. Oh, that is not
dang.
good.
My phone's almost at 69%. Excuse me.
Oof.
Damn. New York needs series 3-1. Come on, Detroit. Y'all got this.
Not anymore.
I forget
anymore.
that I forget the NBA's doing playoffs too.
We're losing 3-1 to the New York Knicks.
Yeah, my team, my NBA team didn't even make playoffs. So
They didn't make the play-ins either.
What about the
Yeah,
play
true.
middles? Get the play in betweens.
The cream betweens.
Yeah, like an Oreo.
we're kind of dying down. So I'm gonna suggest something. What do y'all want to see next season?
More ass. We need more. We need a lot more big ass.
Oh, I can be there.
Starting with mine.
Because I honestly believe that I have the biggest ass of all.
And I'm one thick bit.
Well, I
Some
am
knows
Leo.
better than anybody that I am one thick bit. You've seen it.
My
No, but all
ding
seriousness, I think
Wait, you've seen two men in person?
I wish, but I'm gonna say as for what I want to see next season, I want to see big changes and more consistency with our style, because I think towards the end we got a bit too sidetracked a lot. Like, most of our topics would just diverge into just us saying shit. Because we would start off at like maybe whether it's like a skit or a bit, and then we would just deviate from that, and then that thing would never come up again. We never get to finish the original joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That happened a lot. And most of them are really funny, so that's a shit.
Anyone else?
My dingling.
We're not showing your dingling on stream.
I too want to
showed
see
it.
voices.
You already showed it on the stream. That's my dingling.
I had nothing in particular that I want to see.
Actually, well, in all seriousness, if there's something I want to see on the streams, I guess it would just be like more segment type of stuff. Maybe like new segments would be nice. Of some sort.
Yeah.
Or just like a cleaner format. Stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I agree. We just need to rediscover
maybe...
the format again.
Yeah,
We also need a complete restructuring on the formats.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where we go with like that, like in general. Like I'm excited to see who does what and all that.
Yeah, I'm also excited to see who does who.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also excited. I'm also excited to see the SM Studios drop them draws. Because this is prison. And my
name out your mouth.
My name's Bubba. And it's time. Nah, but seriously,
I'm the booty warrior, Fleece Johnson.
Why does he sound like
I know.
that?
You know what? I actually am kind of happy to kind of finally destroy the SM couch.
No, you had it out for me since 2020. I knew it.
Because let's be real, you did voice you did take up a lot of slots and you barely used half of them.
Well, to be fair, again, most of those roles I was only the backup for, and then I was giving it for free.
For free.
So to be fair, is it really my fault if all I did was pitch in and say, "Don't worry, I got you. I'll cover this character for you because you need this character."
It is fucking your fault. Because you ended up accruing like fucking half. You had a whole couch and a half dedicated to just you.
It's not my fault. I lifted up this couch to fit into this apartment. Damn it!
In fact, I was actually half tempted to fucking send him an empty picture of the casting couch from Pornhub and have him use that as your couch because that's what it sounded like.
Again, it ain't my fault.
And if your couch appears again, I will send him that picture of the empty couch, and that will be your couch from then on. You disgusting freak.
I was helping your brother out.
You're used up. You're used up.
Damn it. No, my year of SM is over.
The year of SM is over.
You're gonna go to that thinking chair and think.
Demolishing.
That's it. We're sending you to Brazil.
I'm sending you to the. I'm sending you to sit down in your thinking chair and think.
I don't want to think. I don't want to eat honey.
Yo,
I sentence you to 60 pounds of baby oil and 4 honey packs.
I'm about to go to Brazil.
Yes, you're gonna go to Brazil with Diddy.
Diddy in Brazil sounds like the absolute torture.
I'll rather do literally anything else.
That sounds like an actual porno, actually.
When he gets this, there's no party than a Diddy party. There's no party like a Diddy party.
Oh, you say that. All I think of it is a longest anime title. The day I sent my friend to Brazil with his friend Diddy.
LeBron James comes up all oiled up.
That's just an anime, just my best friend Diddy.
LeBron James like, just shows up and does his epic anime one-liner. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Well, I guess I'll kind of steer us back. what I want to see is more variety, more activity in the server itself, and I want to see us grow even more because we've been doing these streams. Just start from the Sonic Dream Team era. We've been doing these, and even actually from the Sonic Heroes HQ era, since like 2022, 2023, something like that.
2022, early
I
2022.
see.
Yeah, we've
It's been a long time.
Yeah, and
Iowa.
I want to see just us grow to honestly where Blue Hawk standalone has, because Blue Hawk, we have 4,000 subscribers there, and we consistently usually get about at least 1,000 views a video. Sometimes we don't, sometimes we do, but for the most part it's like at least 1,000. So I want to see that, and if I have been actually trying to branch out with some of the content. Like, that's not a thing we need to think about. Like, what about all that VR check content we did? That still hasn't been uploaded.
And I do think it's about time that, like, we cut away from, like, more of the... I actually do think, in my opinion, it would be best if we cut loose from the main Blue Hawk premise, like the Brute. And the reason I say that is because no matter what, you own both. A lot of us are a part of both. And I think the identity of this channel has separated so much from Blue Hawk that there would be no point in keeping them attached. They're completely different realms. You know what I mean? And I feel like once we finally nix that label, we'll be able to do a lot more because we won't be tied down by that label.
Well, we're barely tied down by it anyways. It's just, literally it's just, at the end, we have a jingle at the end. That's literally all it is. We still say whatever the heck we want usually.
Well, I can't say whatever the heck I want. Look at this.
Well, that's because of Twitch. That's because of Twitch and YouTube turned the service, not Blue Hawk.
Look, guys, look.
Like there's stuff for Blue Hawk, which guys, we're going to have a series where I say a different word for butt. I just don't feel like saying it on live because it's my face. But yeah, guys, actually, voices, you know what I'm talking about. Voices.
Yeah.
Voices. You know that a characterized voice is gonna say, you say the word.
Ass.
Yeah. A characterized voice is gonna say that word.
Yeah.
And I have another character, not one I voice, but someone else that actually voices saying GD it.
Yo.
You see,
hey.
No matter what I do, I can't say.
Listen, my only restriction on you, Rox, is just don't say anything too racist or anything that will get us canceled.
I think that the Jim Crow era wasn't bad. I'm kidding.
Oh God.
But that has more to do with YouTube and Twitch terms of service, not Blue Hawk itself.
Okay.
I just realized.
Question: who is Jim Crow?
Oh God.
Oh my!
Open the schools.
Hey, Sonic, and I'm glad you're here for like the last 4 minutes.
Open the schools,
Listen.
guys.
Work.
That's fair.
His icon is over
unlike
mine.
you, he has a day job.
Yeah, I know. People see me as fucking Shadow instead of this.
Yeah, well, it's funny because also Shadow is over my icon.
Oh,
Oh shoot!
Wait, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me.
I'm getting Mike Wazowski treatment.
well, I can. Oh God! I'm still sad that they don't have a Sonic version for that.
Oh, I have
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but if you notice on the stream, Have you noticed on the screen? I'm getting the Mike Wazowski treatment.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Yeah, isn't that funny though?
It was funny.
Everyone.
We also have channels.
I am. I'm kidnapping him now because she's tired, and we're gonna get off the rest of the night.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, she told us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone have a good night. Sayonara. Love you guys. No homo.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
So
Later, bro.
Yeah. Jeez.
All right. Anyway, so Chad, this is Sonic Kid. He is the voice of Shadow, Mighty, and Espio. Those are his roles for now. We have a whole cast restructuring thing that we'll talk about to him later.
I'm going to commit a Thanos. I'm going to snap half of this cast out of existence.
My
precious.
Wait, hold on. Am I not allowed to voice multiple characters anymore? Is that what's going on?
Nope. If my couch is going, so is yours.
I think we have the upper limit to like 2.
3 at most. Like, and 3's very... And 3's pushing.
Shadow and Espio. All right, there you go. There's my 2.
All right.
Damn it. You're welcome.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, fuck you, SM.
Well, guess what? I'll take silver, so ha!
No, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Well, we'll discuss this after the stream. But
yeah,
I gotta say, this guy is genuinely on some real shit, though. Let me stop being an asshole for a second. I genuinely love being a part of these streams because it's I like doing. I don't have a life. You know what I mean? I don't. My job is terrible. My life sucks, honestly, and I don't have many things outside of this. So I honestly do love it to do these whenever I have the time because it's fun. It's a fun chance for me to hang out with the boys because we don't hang out as much as I would like. Sometimes we got our own lives going on. We got our own shit going on. But like when these streams happen, we can always come here. Just forget about that for a second and just be homies, doing funny voices and doing whatever. And
yep.
I really appreciate that. So I really like the fact that I could be a part of this. We may not be the biggest channel out there, but genuinely it is an honor to be a part of this. To be a part of something. You know what I mean?
We have a third white cracker joining us.
Yeah. You're not white though.
Shh. They don't know that. They see me as an Asian man.
Fucking blue lock looking ass.
Listen, okay. See, if you look on my channel, people will see me as a black guy, okay? But on here I have to be a Christian white boy.
A Christian.
I never said you had to do that. That's a you decision.
Dude, he censored us. Look at this shit.
Oh fuck no!
He put a censor on me.
Fuck no!
I can't be black in his vicinity.
I can. Oh, what's goody, my Nick?
I never said y'all had to figuratively put on white face. I said you just don't say anything that would get us. I think I just said something.
Oh, so bad.
Wow.
Hi YouTube.
This man really said, listen. You don't have to be a Michael Jackson, okay? I was just saying.
Yeah, just don't say anything that'll get us canceled. I think I just said something that would get us canceled.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, don't worry, YouTube. You know my channel. You know I'm a black nigga. All right.
Some real shit though. But
it's
hey,
fine.
Look, I can't say it with the context of a few of my characters, but I can say it now. So what's good, my niggas? Let me tell you this: we about to hit you next season, hard as fuck. Hard as fuck.
Yeah,
hard as fuck.
Let's go, my Nintendos.
I feel like it's I feel like right now it's gonna be tradition. Like we change our name every 2 seasons.
No, I just want to get away from the big black cock jokes that we make all the time. Look, and plus sides, we have BBC and then we have BBL.
I'll say, to be fair, I'm gonna say this. If we
you have a hand in the BBC,
at least now Neil's got to take a break from
hand
the
on
whole BBC
BBC.
joke, you know, because it ran its course, you know. But we had a
Well,
problem with it,
yeah,
and now
I was gonna say yes. He has a hand on BBC, his own.
I had nothing to do with the name. Don't
wild.
say put this on
LBC.
me.
Actually, it's
fucking
actually,
wild.
actually, if we, it's that's an LBC.
Yeah, it is.
You doubt my name on this. I had nothing to do with the name.
Man, me personally.
Yes, you did, chat. Yes, he did. I'm gonna
What you
read
mean
off.
I did?
I'm gonna
Not
read
that
off
level
who
of
voted
disrespect.
for BBC Blue Blur Crew.
Hey, SM.
Again, voting and naming are two different things. Damn it.
Yes, but your
Hey,
vote is contributed
but
to
All
you're
the
right,
channel.
all right.
being
We had 7 votes. I was one to vote for Blue Blur Crew. I think I technically voted for both Blue Blur and Sonic Chaotic Crew because I had to put this is during the days where
So you're also part of the problem
I didn't
too,
have.
man.
Well, this is also during the days where we did reaction voting rather than actual polls. So yeah, but I also didn't remove it either. So yeah, that's probably it was best name out of those in my opinion. But the choices were for the runoff: Blue Blur Crew, Sonic Chaotic Crew, and Sonic Saviors. We had 7 people vote for Blue Blur Crew. Of those, myself and SM and Sonic Kid were one of the ones who voted for Blue Blur Crew.
Yeah, I didn't vote for that shit. I voted for something a lot better.
I mean, it's better than Sonic Saviors, and what was the other one?
Sonic Chaotic Crew.
I think Sonic Chaotic Crew is alright.
Well,
I voted for the one that was Pete.
Which one is
Which
that?
one was Peak?
I don't even remember what I put at this point.
It's like the Genesis.
You voted for Supersonic Dreamcast.
Yeah, that's a
And-
good name.
That's a good name,
I'm still like a little salty that fucking Sega took fucking Dream Team from us.
Yeah, that's the only reason we changed our name in the first place.
Yeah, it's funny too because we had the name for a good while, but now if you type it in after we had it for a long while, the game pops up so like, damn, they really should just like store our name, it's like from Sonic Central.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you really think about it,
But think about it. That means Sega notices us.
I wouldn't say that.
Fuck no! You must be on drugs.
If that's true, Sega, suck my dick.
That's true. Hi, Sega, hire me.
Don't
That's true.
It's called.
Wait, hold on.
If That Is True.
Sega, if you're listening, make a Sonic fighting game. Stop being cowards.
If
And
you're
make a good
listening,
Angry
please
Birds
hire,
game,
please
not the
hire
old
me.
Angry Birds.
And Sega, if you're listening,
No.
the only one you should hire is
No.
me and for Jet.
No.
So-
Listen.
I could totally be hired.
Listen here. Okay, listen here. Sega, if you are listening, listen to the fan base.
No, don't do
You did
that.
not-
Actually,
You did not.
Don't do that.
I'm
That's
telling-
what almost killed
listen,
them.
Hear me out. Hear me. All of you, shut up. Hear me out. When I say listen to the fan base, ain't nobody asked for you to approve that Sonic Roblox game. Nobody.
True. That is true.
Nobody wanted that. That was supposed to be a
Nobody
fan
did.
project. When we say listen to the fan base, make a better Sonic game. For the love of Christ. Ain't nobody care about the recent Sonic games. For example, Forces, Lost World, Sonic Boom. What the fuck were you thinking?
Those were
were
many
10 years ago.
You
That-
say no one
It
cares
doesn't
for these Sonic game.
Same
These Sonic
shit.
games. If Frontiers was like the biggest Sonic game, 3D Sonic game ever.
All I gotta say is,
And it
Forces
still had
can't-
mixed reviews.
Shadow
Forces
Generations
That's
got all
because, okay,
kinds.
that's just because this fan base doesn't know what the fuck they want.
Yep.
No,
Literally.
it's because of the simple fact of Lost World was a Galaxy clone, Frontiers was a Breath of the Wild clone,
I
and
wonder what's on Me TV
everybody's
Tunes right
just
now.
complaining about Sega shit.
I mean,
That
I
is
would
certainly a
say,
take.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's
No.
oh hey, it's wait till your father gets home.
I'm I'm sorry, no! Frontiers and Breath of the Wild are two different fucking things. I'm sorry.
No, we understand it's two different things, but it's called concept.
So
Sure, you can make a game entirely different, but the way you put it in retrospect, it still kind of has similarities. That's why people have mixed reviews.
Nigga, literally everything has similarities. It's called nothing is completely original.
Yep. Like for example, hockey is
Originality
similar
does
to
not
soccer.
exist.
Sonic Shuffle was made by the people who made Mario Party. So
That's different.
and what's crazy is that they still failed compared to Mario
That's
Party.
Exactly. That shit was ass.
And it was made by the same developers though. That's the crazy part.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go bust a fat one.
Also, Sega, I just want to announce one more thing. Announce the fact that you fucking took Waluigi first. For the love of Christ.
Actually, you guys could do something really funny. Take Waluigi away from Nintendo. You
Facts, because technically y'all made him first.
Also, Sega, if you're listening, can I voice be in the Dynamite? That'd be nice.
Yeah,
He ain't coming back.
Also, I'm reading the chat. Manic said we should be called the Blueberry Crew. Ew.
Blueberry Crew. Ew.
Why do I hold up? Why do I feel like that's something called Rouge? That's something Rouge would call Sonic. A blueberry.
A blueberry. Sure, he calls him Big Blue, so that's not too far off.
Exactly. He's like, what's get my little blueberry?
Wait, I was gonna say we can't really call it Blueberry Crew because at that point that's just only turned to one person. Because
that is true.
When you put Barry in the middle like that, it's just that only points to one person, that being Sonic.
You mean Barry from Murder of Sonic Hedgehog?
If anything,
Also,
Blueberry
it's still
Crew
BBC.
insinuates that all Sonics are the main characters, and everybody else are just a side.
Also, it's still BBC.
It's true. We can never escape BBC.
We can't escape the BBC.
We can't escape BBC
Big Dick
too
Randy.
much. Wait, hold on. Wait.
On Halloween.
No, that's
Let me rephrase
that's
that. for a
BDR.
second. God.
Good night, everybody.
That was so.
Well, anyway, I think we should go ahead and wrap up the stream, because we're 10 minutes past when we usually would end. But thank you guys for watching. This has been fun. And thank you guys for watching this season too. I mean, this season and this past season as well. I'm gonna count that we did a lot of cool things like Extra Life. That was a first for us. And just introducing a new format, introducing a new little segment. But yeah, I mean, normally I would say so playing so and so, but we're just playing ourselves. But yeah, if anyone else have anything to plug real quick, anyone else plug real quick?
Subscribe to the Soul Food Society, and if you don't, then your mama's gay.
Subscribe to the Extra SM because a new video is coming out on the 30th.
Subscribe to my new... Oh, my bad. Subscribe to Chaos Coffee Hound, and while you're at it, subscribe to my new channel, Meffy Fan 180.
Don't do that.
Make me a new channel.
Don't do what?
Come on, two
Or
man.
do
You
what?
should promote something.
Come on, two man.
What you say?
Dude.
Two man.
Fine.
God,
Fine.
look
Fine.
at
It's
her.
just you don't bugger
Look
off
at
about
the
it.
Latino. Look at the
Fine.
little Latino. Look at what you did. Yeah, Astro. Pull out your black ass, nigga.
Oh my gosh, he's so black we can't see him.
Exactly. Look at him. Look
God
at
dang
him.
it, hold
He's a shadow.
on. I pressed wrong button. Wait a minute, hold on.
Hey, there's him.
There's the blackie.
Shut up, man. Shut your mouth.
I was gonna say, he really does.
Well, don't you
me too mad, because I ain't mad. I'm crazy.
You sure about that, brother?
Entirely.
Say goodnight, girl.
Good night,
Good
girl.
night, girl. About to go to bed.
Good night, girl.
But-
I'll see you tomorrow.
Satisfied? Are you entertained?
All right, but anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream and all those streams of this season. I guess this era as well, because BlueBlurCrew era is gonna be ending. We're gonna be a new name, and
My name's the best.
I have an answer, maybe.
Yay.
For next time, can I start using this?
The only reason I say no is because I want it to be mostly consistent.
I mean, if everyone had one, then sure, but still.
Yeah, and we're gonna be in studio again. Well, in studio. So.
No more
Said
casting
my last
couch for
name.
you. No more casting couch for you.
No,
Wrong
right.
studio. Shut up.
But anyway, yeah, we'll be returning. I'd say somewhere late August. We'll vote on that too, and we may even be reducing the amount of streams we have a week. We'll vote on that as well, and maybe a different time. Again, we'll be voting on that as well. A lot of things. I love democracy. I love
don't.
democracy.
I'm an authoritarian. What I say goes.
I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask that. Never mind.
Chat.
Never mind.
My mom already gay, so I don't count. The fuck?
What? What? What does that mean? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We've been delaying it too much. We've been doing Midwest Goodbye. See you guys next season. Bye.
Bye.
Sayonara, nigga.
I have a question.
Bye. I'm an
Genuine question.
Bye.
What even is democracy? I know it's a part of like.
Oh my gosh, we'll explain to you after we say goodbye. Bye. Blue Hawk Audio Works.